Hi guys, this is G-Shock Freak and I'm back with another tutorial video, and this time it's about the operation guide of this classic DW6900 model right here. So please stay tuned for that video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and check out my other videos as well. So before we start, I would like to point out that this tutorial video for the DW6900 operation guide, I'm gonna be using 6900 with a module number 3230. So please keep that in mind, because there's the older version of this model that comes with a module 1289. So please take note of that. This tutorial we're gonna be using this module 3230. So we begin with the different functions of this watch. You can scroll through the different modes or different functions by pressing the mode button. So your first mode is a timekeeping mode, followed by your alarm, then the timer or the countdown timer, and then the stopwatch, and back to the timekeeping mode. So basically you have 4 modes on this particular model. To set the time and date, in the timekeeping mode, press the adjust button to enter the settings screen until you see the seconds digit flashes. You can switch between the digits by pressing the mode button. So now flashing is the seconds digit. This is the hour, minute, the year, the month, and the date. So you can adjust the digits by pressing the start button. So now it's 11, 12, until you reach your desired time. And to switch between the hour, again press the mode button. It will switch to the minutes. Also you can adjust it by using the start and stop button. So same goes with the year, the month, and the date. You can adjust it by pressing the start button. And take note that the P is the PM indicator. And you can also switch between 12-hour or 24-hour format by pressing the G button. And you'll see that 24 digits right here is an indicator that your watch is on the 24-hour format. Press the G again to go back to the 12-hour format. And once everything is the way you want, just press the adjust button to exit the settings screen, and you have your timekeeping. Please take note that the day of the week will be automatically adjusted based on the year, date, and month you have set. Also in the timekeeping mode, you can turn on and off the backlight functions by pressing the start and stop button for pressing and holding for about 3 seconds. And then you'll see this indicator here, which indicates that the backlight function is on. Backlight function means the light will illuminate each time an alarm, a countdown timer, or the hourly signal is sounding. Also, I forgot to mention about the display, this 3i display right here. So basically this is just the seconds indicator. The 2 small circle here each have 5 segments, and 1 segment represents 1 second. And then the bigger eye, this one, also have a 5 segment, and each segment indicates 10 seconds. So basically it's just a graphic indicator for the seconds counter. So now we go to the alarm. So in the alarm mode, press the adjust button to enter the settings screen, and you'll see the hour digit flashes. And by pressing the adjust button, it also automatically turns on the alarm, and it is indicated by this icon right here. This is the alarm on indicator. So unfortunately, this model only gives you one set of alarm, unlike the other models which has 4 set of alarms and a snooze alarm. However, this alarm you can set on 4 different types. First type is the daily alarm, in which the alarm will sound every day on a specific time that you have set. Second is the date alarm, in which the alarm will sound at the specific time and on the specific date you set. Third is the 1 month alarm, wherein the alarm will sound every day at the time you set, only during the month you have set. And the fourth type is the monthly alarm, in which the alarm will sound every month at the time you set, on the day you set. So to set the alarm, as you can see, this is the hour digit flashes. You can adjust it by pressing the start and stop button, and then you can toggle between the hour and then the minute by pressing the mode button. So once is the way, everything is the way you want, so just press the adjust button to exit the setting screen. So now you have set the alarm 5 a.m. Take note that there will be an indicator here, a letter P, which indicates the PM. So let me just show you. So once you adjust, so there will be an indicator, PM indicator. So take note of that. And again, once is everything the way you want, just press the adjust button to exit the setting screen. So now the alarm is set at 1 p.m. So every day the alarm will sound exactly at 1 p.m. So that is the daily alarm. For the date alarm, you need to key in the specific month and date, hour and minute that you want the alarm to sound off. For example, anniversary. So to do that, press the adjust button in the alarm mode to enter the setting screen. So you'll see the hour digit flashes. So let's say you have anniversary on January 4th. So press the mode button to switch between the settings. This is the minute. And the left side of the dashed lines is the month. So let's say, so you can choose between the numbers 1 to 12, which is also the month January to December. Then press the mode button to switch to the date. So this is the month, switch to date by pressing the mode button. So this will, you can choose between 1 to 31, which is the date of the month. So let's say it's 4th of January. So there you go. So if everything is the way you want, just press the adjust button to exit the setting screen. So now the alarm will sound on specifically on January 4th at 1 p.m. So this is the date alarm, which the alarm will sound off on a specific date only. The third type of alarm is the 1 month alarm. So for example, we want the alarm to sound on only for the month of January. So again, in the alarm mode, press the adjust button until you see the hour digit flashes, and switch between the digits by pressing the mode button. So if you want, for example, the alarm to sound on for the month of January only, so you have to keep the number 1 there, and the date, you have to set it to 0 by pressing the start stop button, and 0 is indicated by the dashed lines. So this is the dashed lines. So again, you can choose on a specific month you want, January to December. So once everything is the way you want, just press the adjust button to exit the setting screen. And so now the alarm will sound every day for the month of January at exactly 1 p.m. So the whole month of January, the alarm will sound on at 1 p.m. So this is the 1 month alarm. The fourth and last set of alarm is the monthly alarm. So for example, you want the alarm to sound on a specific date every month. So to do this, again, on the alarm mode, press the adjust button to enter the settings screen. You'll see the hour digit flashes, and then switch between the digits by pressing the mode button. So in this case, for the monthly alarm, the month you will have to set it to 0, and by 0 I mean you set it to be a dash lines. So do it by pressing the start stop button. So now it's on a 0, and then switch from month to the date by using the mode button. So for example, you want to set the alarm every second of the month, so just key into or whichever date of the month you want, and then once everything is the way you want, again just press the adjust button to exit the settings screen. So now on these settings, the alarm will sound on every second of the month at exactly 1 p.m. So this is the monthly alarm. And another thing, in the alarm mode, you can turn on and off the alarms by pressing the start stop button. So now the alarm is on, which is indicated by this icon here on the top left of this display. So once you press the start button, you will see this bell, which indicates the hourly alarm, meaning every hour the watch will beep once. Then pressing the start stop button again will turn on both alarms, your specific alarm and then the hourly alarm, and press the start stop button and both alarm will be turned off. So that's it for the alarm mode. So now we go to the countdown timer mode. So in the countdown timer mode, just press the adjust button to enter the settings screen until you see the hour digits flashes. So you can adjust this one by pressing the start and stop button. You can increase the digit by pressing it one by one, or if you want to increase it rapidly, just press and hold the start stop button. So, and then if you want to switch between the digits from hour to minute to seconds, just press the mode button to switch between the digits. And by the way, the countdown timer, you can set it from the range of 1 second to 24 hours. So if you want to choose the 24 hours, just leave the countdown timer to 00. So let me just show you. For example, you want to set the countdown timer for 24 hours, so just leave it at 00. Press the adjust button to exit the settings screen, and then press the start stop button, and now your countdown timer starts from 24 hours. So if you want to stop, press the start stop button, and then it will pause. If you want to continue, again press the start stop button. So that's it. If you want to reset, so just stop the timer, press the adjust button, and then you reset back to 0. So let's do a sample for the countdown timer. So let's set the timer into 5 seconds. So adjust the one by pressing the start stop button. So once everything is the way you want, press the adjust button to exit the settings screen. And then if you want to start the timer, just press this start stop button. So once the timer reaches 0, it will beep, the watch will beep. I don't know if you can hear that. So you can start the beeping by pressing any button. So that's it. This countdown timer also have the auto repeat functions, means once the countdown timer reaches 0, it will automatically reset and count down the time again. So to do that, again in the countdown timer mode, press the adjust button. You'll see the hour digit flashes, and then press the G button, and then you'll see the auto indicator here, which means the countdown timer is in a auto repeat mode. So once it reaches 0, it will reset to a specific time which you have set, and then continue the countdown again. So let me just demo it to you. So we have the auto repeat on, so press the adjust button to exit the settings screen, and then let's start the countdown timer. So once the timer reaches 0, it will automatically repeat the countdown time. You see, it resets back to 5 seconds. So to stop the alarm, press any button. So you can turn this one off by pressing the G button, but make sure you are in the timer setting mode. So press the adjust button first. So until you see the hour digits flashes, and then press the G button. So now you turned off the auto repeat mode. So that's it for the countdown timer. So the next mode, and which is also the last mode for this model, is the stopwatch mode. So on the stopwatch mode, you can start the stopwatch by pressing this start stop button. So the stopwatch will start to run. You can stop it by pressing this button again, start and stop. If you want to resume, again the start stop button, then stop. If you want to reset back to 0, just press this split reset button, and the time will reset back to 0. So that's it. So please take note that in this stopwatch mode, during the first 60 minutes of the stopwatch, this display indicates the minutes, seconds, and the milliseconds. So that will be for the first 60 minutes of the stopwatch. So after the 60-minute mark, this display will change into hour, minute, and seconds. So please take that in mind. You can also record split timing on this stopwatch mode. So to do that, just press the start stop button to start the stopwatch. And then if you want to record the split time, just press this split reset button. So the time will momentarily pause, but internally the stopwatch is continuously running. So to go back to the current running time, just press the split reset button again. So it will show you the current stopwatch time. So again, to do the split, press the split button, and to continue the time, press the split reset button once again. So if you want to stop, again this button, start stop button. If you want to reset, press the split reset button, and it will reset back to 0. There are some cases where the first and second runner are neck and neck with each other. So to record the timing using the split time, so you can do this method. So for example, at the start of the race, so press the start and stop button, and then you see the first and the second runner is close with each other. So you can record their split time by pressing the split reset mode when the first runner crosses the line, and then press the start stop button when the second runner crosses the line. So let me show you. So for example, the first runner crosses the line, just press the split. The second runner crosses the line, press the start button. So you see the time stop. So this will be the time of the first runner, and then to show you the time of the second runner, just press the split reset button. So make sure to take note of this time for the first runner. So to show you the time of the second runner, press the split reset button. So that's the time of the second runner, milliseconds difference between the two. So if you press the split reset button, it will reset the time to 0. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this video. Press a thumbs up button if you like it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and check out my other videos as well, and see you on the next video. Bye.